Vahguru, 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 Vahguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਬੜੇ ਭਾਗਾ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਜੀ, we are very fortunate we got satsangat. It's very difficult to get a sangat. It's only the ਕਿਰਪਾ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਸਦਕਾ ਸੰਗਤ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ। Even we come in the sangat, but the sansa, the doubt, the param, the worries, it doesn't go away because we live in sansar. ਸੰਸਾ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ, ਸਹਿਸਾ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ, it's always a problem. ਅਸੀਂ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ, we don't understand that this world is an illusion. It's temporary. It's like a traveler. We are travelers coming here in this world, and we are here for some time, and then we are going to leave this world. ਤਾਂ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਦੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਲਝੇ ਹਾਂ. We are wasting our time. ਇੱਧਰ ਉੱਧਰ ਜਾ ਕੇ, ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇਦਾਰਾਂ ਵੱਲ ਜਾ ਕੇ, ਵਿਆਹ ਸ਼ਾਦੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ, right? And we waste our time because we have forgotten why we came to this world. And that's why this world is called sansar. Because here doubts are there. We don't know what the real sukh is, what the real anand is, what the real bliss is. But because we are in sansar, we forget everything. Maharaj says, sansa e sansar hai, sutya ਰਹਿਣ ਵਿਹਾਈ. We are in the doubts, this world, this illusion. We're going to live in this. We are going to sleep whole life. We're not going to realize what or when the end is coming. And when the end is going to come, when we're going to realize, it's going to be too late. Because we are wasting our time. अपना टाइम ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੇਸਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਐਸੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਿਤਨੇਮ ਦਿੱਤਾ. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ has given us ਨਿਤਨੇਮ. And when we read ਨਿਤਨੇਮ, it's basically again about the sansa. ਸਹਿਸਾ ਸੰਸਾ. ਸਹਿਸੇ ਜਿਉ ਮਲੀਨ ਹੈ. ਮਲੀਨ ਕਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ? ਗੰਦਾ, filth. We're living in this, the doubts in this world. We are living in maleen. Just think about it. Can we live in the garbage? ਕਦੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਵੇਖੀਏ, ਜਿੱਥੇ garbage ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਰਹੀਏ, ਕਿੰਨੀ ਬੋ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ. So much stink it is. But here we are living in the garbage. We are doing garbage things, but we don't realize. Realization is not there. Understanding is there. Now because Maharaj's Kripa, we are coming in the Sangat. Realization is there, but we still don't follow. So Guru Pyareo, coming to the Sangat is a class work. We have to apply that in our life practically. Saise jio maleen hai, kit sanjam tota jaye. And that jio, your mind is filthy. How can we clean this? This life is filthy. These thoughts which we are taking are filthy. How can we clean it? Kit sanjam tota jaye, man tovo, shabad lago, harsyo raho, chit laye. We have to wash this mind. How? By connecting with the Shabad. ਕੱਲ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ. Yesterday also we talked about it. Just like a water, it has a liquid form, a solid form, and then there is a steam, right? Similarly, Naam also comes with three forms. And if somebody is not tasting the liquid form of the water and directly trying to get into an ice, we are skipping a step. Because what will happen when we try to make ice directly from the water and we don't understand the liquid form of the water? We'll think it is something else. ਉਹ ਭਰਮ ਚ ਪਵਾਂਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ. We will be in the doubt. Similarly, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣਾ ਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, never ever leave ਸਾਸ ਗਿਰਾਸ ਸਿਮਰਨ. It always start with the ਸਾਸ ਗਿਰਾਸ ਸਿਮਰਨ. ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ. ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਪੀ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ, ਇੰਨੇ ਹੀ ਸੂਖਮ ਰੂਪ ਲੈ ਲੈਣਾ. It is going to become sukham, very very sukham. From the physical naam, when we go to the antargat, when our surt jap, Gurmukh Pyare was asking me how to jap in the surt. You can only jap, you can only chant in the surt, in the mind, if you have done at least a couple of hours of simran every day. The ਸਾਸਗਿਰਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਉੱਚੀ ਉੱਚੀ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਆਪਾਂ ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ. It will be very difficult. Because what will happen when you will try to do antargat simran? Thoughts will come and you will be busy in thoughts. 5 doots will make your mind slave, right? And you will not even know when the time passed. You can tell a person to close your eyes and start watching his favorite movie. The time will pass like anything because they like that movie. And Panchduts like that, right? That when we are busy in that. However, if you tell someone to sit and do the Naam Jap, it's just 2 words. Vah, Guru. It's going to be very difficult to do Antargat. That's why more and more Sas Gira Simran, then only you can reach to the Antargat. Don't directly try to do Antargat Simran without first doing Sas Gira Simran. Very, very important. Akhri Naam, Akhri Salah. Akhran to pehla karna pehna hai. Fir Surt de vich. When we do it in Surt, slowly, slowly, it is going to take a form of a tun, Anhad Bani, right? Only the sound is going to be left. But step by step, step by step. Maharaj is saying, Sansa e sansar hai, sutya rain vihai. Just like the night pass in dreams, similarly, this life is going to pass. And it's going to be too late. Because we will be living in doubts. We will think this is what the reality is. Sansa e sansar hai, sutya rain vihai. Ik apne paane kad lean, ape leon milai. And remember all the time, everything is in his pana. Everything, whatever is happening around us, is in his will. If he wants to take somebody out of this Bhavsagar, ये जेड़ा Bhavsagar है, माया दा, डराना जिन्हों कहते हैं, डराना सागर. क्यों डराना है? It is why it is scary, because people get into this ocean and they are unable to come out of it. Sirf te sirf shabad. Just like you have a boat which can help you cross this ocean, a ship or a boat, jahaz. Similarly, gur shabad, shabad can take us, carry across this ocean. Without shabad, without the boat, without the ship, we cannot cross this ocean. If somebody says, I can swim it in the middle of the ocean, no, not possible. Similarly, we have to connect our mind. महाराज सब पढ़ते हैं ना आनंद साहब विच, मन तो वो शब्द लागो हर्ष्यो रहो चितलाए, कहे नानक गुर प्रसादी सहज उपजे, ऐसा इवजाए. At the end of the day, it is all Gur Prasad. It's his kirpa. We cannot do anything on our own. ऐसे पीछे अरदास बेनती all the time. महाराज मनु काढ़ लो. Help me cross this ocean. संसा ਇਹ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਹੈ, ਸੁੱਤਿਆਂ ਰਹਿਣ ਵਿਹਾਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸੁੱਤੇ ਪਿਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਰਾਤ ਲੰਘ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ. We see the dreams and the night passes and then we say, where did the night went? I'm not even fresh. Same thing. Because when you will have a night full of dreams, dreams can be nightmares also, scary dreams, ਡਰਾਉਣੇ ਸੁਪਨੇ, ਬੜਾ ਔਖਾ ਫਿਰ ਰਾਤ ਵੀ ਕੱਟਣੀ. ਡਰ ਡਰ ਕੇ ਰਾਤ ਕੱਟਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਉੱਠਦੇ ਆ, we are not fresh when we wake up in the morning. However, if Maharaj gives us a samaj, give us the wisdom, gur mat, then what will happen? Then we know before sleeping we have to do Vah Guru, Vah Guru. रात भी फिर सोनी निकलती है. Similarly, this life's night will also pass in a good way if we will chant all the time. Guru Pyareo, the importance of Amrit Vela is a lot. क्योंकि time होता है. For example, if you want to grow some plants, some vegetables in your garden, you have to put the seed at the right time. I don't know if you guys know about the bamboo shoots. Bamboos,
If you want to have bamboo in your garden, and if you put it in the ground, bamboo seed, it takes 5 years to get the bamboo out. In those 5 years, it is making the roots inside. Sometimes Gurmukhs ask the question, I've been, you know, doing the Simran from a long time, but I don't see a Kirpa. If you are doing a Simran, that itself is a Kirpa. Stop doing the Simran, you will know what problems you are getting into it. Because it takes time to get a root of those seeds inside. And once it starts growing, it grows very fast. I always tell this to Gurmukhs. First stage and the last stage is the most difficult stage. In between the couple of stages, it is very fast, very enjoyable. But most of the Gurmukhs will fall back from the first stage itself. They'll come to the Sangat, they'll go back. ਇੱਕ ਆਪਣੇ ਭਾਣੇ ਕੱਢ ਲੈਣ ਆਪੇ ਲੈਣ ਮਿਲਾਏ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਭਾਣੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ if he wants somebody to cross the ocean, he will do that. Some will come down, some will stop doing it. That's also in the ਭਾਣਾ. That is also in the will of Vaheguru. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਛੱਡ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਮਾਰਗ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਭਾਣੇ ਚ ਹੈ. That's why never judge others. Never say ਉਹ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਨਾਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਪਦਾ, ਵੇਖੋ ਜੀ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, right? When we pass comments like that, even when we think like that, it impacts us. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਤੇ ਭਰੋਸਾ ਨਹੀਂ. We don't know what is going to happen with our life, and we start judging others. ਆਪੇ ਹੀ ਆਪ ਮਨ ਵਸਿਆ ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਚੁਕਾਏ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਅਗਰ ਉਹ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ, if he wants, ਮਨ ਚ ਵੀ ਵਸ ਜਾਏਗਾ. ਐਸੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਨਿਮਾਣੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ. We have to be humble and we have to try our level best with ardas benti. Always remember, it's his kirpa, his blessing. Our job is to try. Our job is to try. Aape hi aap man vasya. When he will want, Vaheguru ji will come in our mind. Maya moh chukaye. Fir jide bandhan hai, these bondages which we have, the slavery of 5 doots which we have, the maya da, moh da, moh's bandhan is very, very strong. Only when you become a parent, then only you understand. When you are a kid, it's very difficult to understand. Little bit, because you have a moh, you have attachment towards your games, towards your phones, towards your iPads and all. But it is nothing. The moh for your siblings, the moh for your kids is the most. That's why ask a mother, what is a moh? They'll tell you. But that's a very big bandhan. ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਿਕਲ ਸਕਦੇ ਉਸ ਬੰਧਨ ਚੋਂ ਵੀ. See, we have to do the duty, but we don't have to be attached. ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਚੁਕਾਏ ਆਪ ਵਡਾਈ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਦੇ ਬੁਝਾਏ. He is the one who is going to give us the ਵਡਿਆਈ. ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਡਿਆਈ ਮਿਲਣੀ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਵਡਿਆਈ ਮਿਲਣੀ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਵਾ? ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਬਖਸ਼ੇ ਸਿਫਤ ਸਲਾਹ ਨਾਨਕ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ. ਆਪ ਵਡਾਈ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ, ਆਪ ਵਡਾਈ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਦੇ ਬੁਝਾਏ. ਉਹਨੇ ਬੁਝਾਣਾ. The path, he is going to tell us the path. He is going to make us a gurmukh. But only when we will come in the sangat, come in the sachi sangat. That's why the importance of sangat is a lot. But sometimes we come in the sangat, sometimes we don't, sometimes we leave. ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਮਨ ਦੀ ਮਤ. We use our mind's wisdom. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੰਗਤ ਆਪਾਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ. Whatever way, whenever we can do, we have to do the sangat. But sangat has to be a sachi sangat, where the naam is being chanted, where the Gurbani's wisdom is being spread. Kai vari, sometimes people do 5, 5, 10, 10, 20, 20 banis they read, but they don't understand. Meanings nahi padde. Samajh nahi aandi, right? What is the benefit for that? Then that becomes a ritual. Aap vadai dittiyan gurmukh de bujai. We will only understand when we will come in the sangat. Because in the sangat, what happens? We look at each other We take inspiration from the other Sangat and we jap Naam. At the end of the day, he is the only one. Ohi yakalla, nobody else. Sahib mera eko hai. Sabna ka data ek hai, ਭੁੱਲਿਆ ਲਏ ਸਮਝਾਏ. ਸਾਰੇ ਭੁੱਲੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਨਾ, ਭੁੱਲਣ ਅੰਦਰ ਸਭ ਕੋ, ਹੈ ਨਾ. ਅਪੁੱਲ ਗੁਰੂ ਕਰਤਾਰ. ਓਨਲੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਇਜ਼ ਅਪੁੱਲ. ਵੀ ਆਲ ਆਰ ਭੁੱਲੜ. ਸਾਰੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਭੁੱਲੜ ਗਏ ਆ. But he is the one who don't do any mistakes. We all do mistakes. Every step of our life we do mistakes. But if we know we do mistakes, only way to stop doing mistakes is coming in the shelter of Vaheguru. Coming in the shelter of one. Not coming in the shelter of a human. Coming in the, that's why Maharaj did a Vadiyai. He has given the Vadiyai to the Sangat. Sat Sangat. Saints Sangat. Sabna ka data ek hai, ਭੁੱਲਿਆ ਲਏ ਸਮਝਾਏ. When we come in the Sangat, when we'll come in the shelter of Vaheguru, he will make us understand that how can we stop doing mistakes. ਇੱਕ ਆਪੇ ਆਪ ਖੁਆਇਨ, ਦੂਜੇ ਛੱਡਣ ਲਾਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ? Some are deceived. Why? क्योंकि we are in sansar, in sansa, in duality, in param. But Maharaj has put others. Maharaj has put us in that. That's a game. Yesterday, Sahaj, he's I think 9 or 10 years old. He asked a very good question. He said, Vaheguruji wants us to not meet him. Yeah, that's why he created the call. No, it's a game. It's a test. Every step is a test. Manmukh is also in his hukam. Gurumukh is also in his hukam. That's why what happens when we say, oh, these are manmukhs, they don't know anything. We do slandering. We do gossiping about others. And what happens? Actually, we are cleaning their filth. ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਬੁਰਾਈ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, when we do slandering, we actually cleaning their filth. That's why I always say it is in Pana, because there were days when we were also manmukhs. Let's look into our life. ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੇਖਦੇ, ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ. ਅਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਸੀ. ਹੁਣ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕੀਤੀ. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ has done a ਕਿਰਪਾ on us. Let's be thankful, because everything is in his hukam. But only way to come in his will, the only way to reach to the Naam is through Gurmat, through the wisdom of Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. We have to take a wisdom. Gurmati har paiye, jyoti jyot malaye. Kende ek paase te phulata. On one side, people, he has made people who have forgotten him. On the other side, he is making sure my Gurmukh Pyare meet with me. He will come and meet with us. Have a bharosa. It will not have a faith, not a bharosa. Then will be remain coming in the Sangat also will remain manmukhs. Have a bharosa, have a faith. But with the faith, we have to do mehnat. जिन्नी नाम ते आया गए मशक्कत काल, मशक्कत करनी पैनी, मेहनत, लेबर, हार्ड वर्क. ऐ नहीं कि आपां we start doing worldly things all the time. कदी इत्थे चले गए, कदी उत्थे चले गए, कदी ऐ कर लिया, कदी वो कर लिया. Right? That's not मेहनत. एक आपे आप खुआयन, दूजे छड़ेन लाए, गुरमती हर पाइये, ज्योति जोत मिलाए. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ? How can we merge our jyot in Vaheguru Ji's jyot? How? What is the process? An din naame ratya, nanak naam samai. An din. Day and night. Din te raat. ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਾ ਪੁਰਾਣਾ ਜੀਵਨ ਦੇਖੀਏ. Let's think about our old life. When we didn't knew anything. We didn't knew that we have to jap naam. Even if our see our parents, grandparents and all, very few used to jap naam. Very few used to meditate. Mostly it was all reading Gurbani, doing multiple paths. So many. Our ancestors, if you ask your parents, they will tell you about their grandparents also. People used to do part, but they never focused on what part is telling them to do. What Sukhmani Sahib is telling us to do. Simro, simar simar sukh pavo, kal klesh tan mahe mitavo. पढ़ी ते गए but समझे नहीं. We didn't understood what Vaheguru ji is telling us कि ए कल क्लेश खत्म किस तरह होने, दुख खत्म किस तरह होने. But we look for temporary sukh. Sukh in the food, sukh in other things, going here and there, going to clubs and pubs. That's all. What is human being doing? What mind wants? When somebody drinks a sharab, somebody eats a meat, somebody is going for some other things, dancing and all. What exactly they are doing, if you think about it? They are looking for sukh. They're looking for bliss. But they forget that these are temporary sukh. For example, all these temporary sukh are going to become a dukh. If somebody will drink so much sharab, what will they do after? At that particular point specific time, they will be happy. But then they will be vomiting, their stomach will ache, there will be a hangover, headaches and all. Every worldly sukh is going to become a dukh. Note it down. Sooner or later, it becomes a dukh. Every worldly sukh. As piche sukh sirf kide ch hai? Naam de vich. And that realization, it's very hard to get that realization. Understanding happens very fast. We understand, but we don't follow it. Realization is when we start following that. कि यह चीज मैं नहीं करनी, यह चीज मैं नहीं करनी, एवं मैं पार्टियां ते विआह शादियां ते नहीं जाना. What are we doing? We are trying to make others happy. We are not here to make other people happy. We are here to make Vaheguru Ji happy. We are here to connect with Vaheguru Ji, to merge in Vaheguru Ji. ਪਾਰਟੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਜਾਈ ਜਾਣਾ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਜੀ. Nothing is going to happen. I'm sorry, I might be breaking a lot of people's heart, but that's what Guru Sahib is telling us. It's not me who is telling you. ਇਹੀ doubt ਹੈ, ਇਹੀ ਸੈਸਾ ਹੈ. This is the doubt, this is the duality which we have. If we want a happiness, then we have to connect inside. Happiness is inside. Happiness is never outside, and it will never be outside. ਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੀ ਕਰੋ ਫਿਰ? What should we do? ਅਨਦਿਨ ਨਾਮੇ ਰਤਿਆ. ਅਨਦਿਨ means day and night. ਨਾਮੇ ਰਤਿਆ ਨਾਨਕ ਨਾਮ ਸਮਾਏ. ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਮਾ ਜਾਏਗਾ. The one which will merge in the ਨਾਮ. ਕਿੰਨੇ ਮਰਜ ਹੋਣਾ? ਮਨ ਨੇ. ਮਨ ਤੂੰ ਜੋਤ ਸਰੂਪ ਹੈ, ਆਪਣਾ ਮੂਲ ਪਛਾਣ. ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਪਛਾਣਨਾ ਹੈ ਹੀ ਇਹੀ. To recognize yourself is basically merging in Vaheguru's Naam, Vaheguru's Shabad. That same Shabad which started with Vaheguru went Antargat, went into the Anhad Shabad, went into the Naad, and then finally that Shabad become the Jyot, Prakash of Vaheguru Sache Pasha. So ਆਪਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਸੰਗਤ ਚ ਆਣਾ ਨਾ, we have to learn and apply it in our life. Let's give us Vaheguru Ji a commitment. Vin tud horje mangana sir dukhan ke dukh de naam santokhiya utre man ki bhukh. It's a dukh. Worldly sukh are going to become dukh. If not immediately, sooner or later you will see it will become a dukh. So ਆਪਾਂ ਸੁਖ ਲੈਣਾ. ਸੁਖ ਸੱਚੇ ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ. Only in the naam the sukh is there, happiness is there. Otherwise it's all dukh. Otherwise all ਸੈਸਾ, a doubt, a param, a worry. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, ਕੋਈ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ? If not, ਆਓ ਜੀ, we have to say ਵਾਹ, listen to our voice. Guru, listen to our voice with love. ਆਓ ਜੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ। ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, 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 ਵਾਹ Guru, Va, 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 Guru,
Vahguru, 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 Vahguru,
Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru. ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਜੀ, ਮਾਈਂਡ ਸ਼ੁੱਡ ਚੈਂਟ, ਮਾਈਂਡ ਸ਼ੁੱਡ ਲਿਸਨ ਸੁਰਤੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ, ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇਕ ਉਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਦੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ। We'll meet again tomorrow at 5 p.m. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ